Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. This is the CMO by Accsoon, and this is going to turn your smartphone into a monitor and a recorder for your cameras. Now, this little thing can do a whole lot, but there's a couple of features that I want to see if it works well with. So let's jump into it. I'll tell you what they are as we unbox it, and here we go. All right, here's the box. Let's go ahead and we'll get everything out. And as we do, I will tell you what it is that I want to do with this device. And that is, I want to actually use it, one, as a monitor, as it's supposed to, because I have some cameras that don't have flip out screens. And sometimes I want to use them so that I can actually see myself as I'm filming myself, because as you know, I spend a lot of time in front of the camera. Now, the other thing is that this can also be used as a recorder. And with that, I want to be able to actually record my camera's menus so that I can show you what's going on behind the scenes and what I see inside my camera if I'm trying to show you how to use, maybe some autofocusing systems in a camera, or how I set up my menus, or however else is going on. I want to be able to show you what I see through the lens. So, yeah. All right. Here is the manual here that you're going to be able to get, so you'll see everything that we need. Here is the actual device right here. This is going to be the capture device. As you can see, it's also a phone clip holder, so you can stretch that out. Just like, I think I'm supposed to push that button there, and you push that, you can stretch it all the way out there and put your phone in there. It should accommodate an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and this is an iOS device. This is one for iOS. So if you have an Android phone, I believe they have a different model for Android. So now on here, we're going to have a 5-volt USB-C out, so you can actually power something out, and you have HDMI in, so that you can put your HDMI cord on there. You also have your video out right here that's HDMI, and then you have a power button that's on and off. On the back here, you have a battery slot, so you can put in your battery, and this should take a Sony NPF style battery. So if you're like a lot of photographers, filmmakers, and content creators, you probably have several of these batteries laying around already. So, okay, next we have a little Allen wrench, or a little Allen key or wrench, however you say it. We have a USB-C to USB-C cable. One is straight, one is angled, so this should be nice. We also have a Lightning to USB cable here, a little small one, so this should run from the device to our smartphone, and it's a nice braided cable, both of these are, so that's really nice. Last but not least, we have a little adapter here that I forgot what these things are called, but they're these allow you to actually, it's a cold shoe adapter, and then this part here angles so that you can actually adjust this. And I forgot how this thing actually rotates, but it's supposed to go, I think you have to actually use the Allen key here for that, and then you can adjust this forward and back however you need. So it might be just a little tight right now. Let's see if we can loosen that up a bit. Yeah, so let's see. Let me see if I can loosen it up a little bit. There we go. And now you can adjust this forward and back however you need to. So yeah, all right, that's everything. Let me go ahead. There is an app that you need to download with this to get this working right. So let me get the app downloaded onto my iPhone, and I'll see if I can charge up a Sony NPF style battery so that I can get it hooked up, and we'll get everything powered on, and I'll hook this thing up to a camera so we can test it out. All right, so I have the device here all hooked up and ready to go, and I have my cables set up. Now you need to make sure you have an HDMI to HDMI cable, so different cameras will take different connections. I have a micro HDMIs or HDMI-D on this camera, which is a Fuji X-T5. If you have something like a Sony a7S III, you're going to have an HDMI to full-size HDMI. So yeah, but make sure you have also the USB-C to Lightning connector cable hooked up so that you can go directly into your phone here, and that cable is included with the device. And let's get the app booted up here. So let's go ahead and we'll click on the app, And once we do, we'll see here where it says monitor. So we're going to go ahead and click on monitor there. And we'll see the app start to boot up. And now we can actually see through the lens of our camera here. So yeah, let me go ahead and pick this up for a moment. And there we go. And you may notice it seems a little choppy if you're not focusing. But once you start to focus, you'll see there that it just smooths everything out. I'm not exactly sure why that is, and maybe somebody in the comments can explain it to me, but there's that. Now, if you want to record your menus, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get and use this device, is all you have to do is basically click on the little red record button where it says ISO. Just click that, and you may get a little pop-up warning like this. You can go ahead and click the checkbox not to see it again. I'll just click OK. And it will start recording. Now you can use this to record what your camera sees as well, so you can have a recording directly onto this device, but I want to use it for my menus, and so I'll just click the menu button on my camera, and now I can come through here and I can show you guys all of my different settings that I have for my camera. And so if I want to do a tutorial on how to set up, say, your Fuji X-T5, I could do that very, very easily. So, and before, in order to do something like this, you would have to have like a Ninja 5 or something that would allow you to record your internals like this. So this is a very nice way to do it. And if I'm out shooting and I want to be able to show you like all of my settings in real time, or just whatever it is that I'm doing, my focusing points, all that stuff, I can hook this up and show you exactly what it is that I'm doing inside my camera here. Now, let me show you the other reason why I wanted to actually use this CMO by Accsoon. All right, so the other reason that I want to use the CMO is because I have a Fuji X-T5 that I've been shooting with lately, and it does not have a fully articulating screen. So when I'm trying to film myself, I can't actually see what I'm shooting without a monitor. And I just don't want to carry around a full-size dedicated monitor all the time. However, if I have my iPhone already in my pocket, which I do, I can just simply throw the CMO and a battery in my backpack, and now whenever I need it, I can just pop it on the hot shoe of my camera and I am good to go. It just really makes everything a whole lot easier when I'm trying to film myself. So whether or not I'm in the house or on the go or in my studio, it makes filming myself really, really great. And this is perfect for content creators because we don't have to go out and buy some expensive monitor and carry around lots of batteries. One battery, one phone, and a couple of cables are good enough to get you up and running and give you everything that you need to make sure that you can get the best looking image possible. Well, there it is. That is a look at the Accsoon CMO, and this is fantastic. It allows you to use your iPhone as a field monitor or as a recorder or even live stream from it. Now, this thing has a ton of features that I didn't show you because that's not really how I want to use the device. I want to use it for monitoring myself when I'm filming myself, or I want to use it to record the internals of my camera so I can show you all the menus and everything else when I'm going through and showing you those things. Or if I want to go out on a shoot and take you with me and show you exactly what I see in the camera, I want to be able to record that and have you see all of that. So yeah, there you go. Now, there are a couple of things I wish they had included with this device. Like, I would have liked if they included a small battery. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could be like a MPF like 570 or something. It doesn't have to be a 770 or a 970. It could just be a small battery that gets you going right away. Also, I really wish they had included a HDMI cable for various cameras. It would be nice if you can choose maybe which cable you want, or they can just throw like 3 of the basics in there. Maybe like an HDMI to HDMI, HDMI to mini HDMI, and HDMI to micro HDMI. That way, when you open the box up, you have everything you need. Because if I didn't have this particular cable here, I would have had to go and buy one before I could actually use the device. And I really prefer to be able to open a product up and just use it straight out of the box without having to need anything else. So yeah, There you go. All right, I'm gonna leave links to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.